Everyone, please settle down. I would like to call this meeting to order. May I call on the Vice President, Mr. John Emmanuel Paz, for the invocation.
Okay, please. Settle down. Let's put ourselves in the holy presence of God, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Loving and gracious God, you are indeed the giver of all gifts. We come together in this day to seek your wisdom, your guidance, your courage, and your strength. Be with us in our deliberations, to help us be wise in our decisions we make, for the good of those who place their trust in us. Give us the insight to lead with integrity, that our decisions may reflect what is right and good. Keep us from short-sightedness and pettiness. Help us to make decisions that strives to be good for all. We confess that we are nothing without you, Lord. Please provide us your guidance to our hearts as we make our decisions. We seek you first in whatever we do. We give you our business, our suppliers, our customers, and our workforce. We will be always mindful of their business, and before we go into this meeting, we still ourselves before you, for you are filled with beauty and light, and care deeply about us. Help us to listen and speak. Help us to fully understand these people. Before making our decisions, help us to value and appreciate the ones we are about to meet, before taking our own concerns and anxieties. Finally, dear Lord, grant us the humility to always seek out your will in whatever we do, and we put our trust completely in you. Amen.
Thank you, Mr. Paz, for that wonderful invocation. Now may I call on the Head of Finance, Mr. Jonathan Dizon, for the opening remarks.
Thank you, Mr. President. Good morning to all of you. First, I would like to extend a warm welcome to all of you. Gentlemen, in a few days, our company will be celebrating its first anniversary. Our story is very similar to those rags to riches stories. From a little-known company to now a giant in the technological industry, we have certainly come a long way. We have really done a great job. I remember when the President first asked me to join the company. He said, "Mr. Dizon, I have a mission. I want to be the head of the #1 IT company in the country. We can make it happen. Would you like to join my company?" And I said in reply, "Mr. Carino, you're crazy. You can become #1 that fast. Regardless of what your ambitions are, count me in." We laughed about it for a while. Now a year has passed. It seems what he said to me was right after all. We are #1 in the family. Let's give ourselves a pat in the back for a job well done. As we are all aware, our company information drive is one of the main reasons why we are here now. People have become aware of our company and its services. Rarely do we see people now with broken software and hardware. We have improved the lives of other people. I hope that we will continue to be true to ourselves and stick to our goals in improving the lives of others. It has been a great pleasure working with you all. This has been truly a magnificent year for all of us. Again, congratulations to all of us. I hope that as time passes us by, our company will become stronger and our lives even better. Now let us join together and listen to the President as he give us his support. Good luck to all of us, and God bless us all. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Dizon. Before we proceed to my report, I would like to call on the committee representative, Mr. Paul Santos, to check the attendance for this meeting.
Thank you. Please say present if your name is called. Head of Finance, Mr. Jonathan Dizon.
Present.
Vice President, Mr. John Emmanuel Paz.
Here.
The President, Mr. Carl Brian Carino.
Here.
Mr. President, all invited officers are here.
Thank you. Have you all received a copy of the agenda?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's begin. Pleasant day to everyone again. I welcome you all again to this meeting of ours. We are here today to discuss our performance for this year and our preparation for our company's first year anniversary. Shall we get down to business?
Yeah, sure.
Well, in our first year of operations, as Mr. Dizon said, we have exceeded all expectations. Our products such as the Tech Care Troubleshooter and the Tech Care Systems Checker have received positive reviews from our local and international clients. I'm very proud to announce that our very own product, the Tech Care Troubleshooter, won the Gadget of the Year award by Techno Philippines. Since the beginning, our goal was to make manual troubleshooting a thing of the past, and we have done that. We have made troubleshooting automatic. When we started, we only have about a few hundred customers. Now we have 150,000 customers and rising. According to Mr. Paz, we projected by year 2 we will have at least 450,000 customers. And believe it or not, gentlemen, we have a 95% approval rating from our customers. If that's not an indication of our good performance, then I don't know what is. So, all in all, our performance for this year is nothing short of magnificent. In the next few days, as we are all aware, we will be celebrating our first year anniversary. Since our first year is such a success, I would like to celebrate with a bang. The celebration should be a week long. I would like to know later with the report of Mr. Dizon if we have enough funds to accommodate a whole week celebration. I'd also like to hear suggestions from you gentlemen on how your departments could contribute for the celebration. Are there any questions?
Sir,
Yes, Mr. Paz.
isn't a week-long celebration is a bit too long?
Well, I believe that we deserve it. Our employees deserve it as well as our customers. So I think we need the week off.
Noted, sir.
Well, if there isn't any more questions, shall we proceed with the next item on the agenda?
Okay, sir, I move the report we have settled and we move to the report of the Treasurer's Report read by the Head of Finance, Mr. Dizon.
I second that.
Carried. Mr. Dizon, you may now begin with your report.
Thank you, Mr. President. Congratulations again to all of us for a successful year. The first item in my report is expenditures. Since the start of operation until now, our company has expended 40 million pesos. Every quarter, our expenditures rise because of increased operational tempo. The first quarter of the year, we spent 5 million on operations. On the second quarter, we expended 7 million pesos. The third quarter has the largest amount of expenditures with 18 million pesos. The last quarter of the year, we spent 10 million pesos. If you all notice, the third quarter of the year yielded the highest expenditures. It was mainly because of the spread program initiated by the sales department. Many of our sales representatives were sent all around the world, all around the country, and overseas to promote our products. The result of this program is very welcoming, as I will discuss it on the next item on the report, which is company gains. Every quarter, our company gained more than it expended. For the first quarter of the year, we gained 8 million pesos. Second quarter is 13 million pesos, 34 million on the third, and 20 million last quarter. Please take note that we haven't subtracted the expenses here. When we subtract the expenses, for our first year as a company, we gained 35 million pesos in profits. Does anybody have a question?
Sir Dizon, according to the report, the third quarter was the largest on of the gain, and is it the result of the spread of the program?
Well, sir, the reason for that is we concentrated more on the local scene after the program. At that point in time, our local competition was still doing better than us. In turn, we used most of our resources to the local scene in order to strengthen our presence. If there aren't any more questions, I'd like to proceed about the budget allocation for the anniversary.
You may proceed, Mr. Dizon.
Thank you, sir. Because of our company's good fiscal position, we should be able to spend a good amount of money. I would like to suggest allocating at least 1 million pesos.
That amount should be sufficient. If nobody has nothing else to add, shall we proceed on the next item?
I move that the Treasurer's Report be accepted.
I second that. Now let's proceed to the next report, the Sales Committee report. Mr. Paul Santos, you may take the floor.
Hello everyone, I'll be reporting about our sales for the year. As Mr. Dizon explained earlier, we have been earning more than expending. The spread program was spearheaded by our committee to increase our volume of sales locally and overseas. We should remember that the program was initiated on the third quarter. Overall, our sales from overseas amounted to 20 million pesos, while our inland sales was 15 million. It was 5 million less than our overseas sales. The main reason is because our overseas operations are bigger than local operations. Because of the success of our products, many companies outside the country have agreed to a partnership in selling our products in their own respective countries. One reason is also because our other countries are still technologically advanced than the Philippines, so their dependency on their system is greater. We just simply came in, pitched our products, they were impressed, and we sell, and we earn. We have projected that our sales will continue to rise throughout the year or two, unless something drastic comes out to disrupt the flow of operations. Our best seller is the PC troubleshooter, which is being utilized by 103,000 users. The more expensive systems, Checker is the next with 35,000 users. Other products were sold to 15,000 users. Since sales are projected to increase through the next months, we highly encourage that our product to be updated to remove few glitches. Any questions?
Mr. Paul, what can you recommend to improve our local sales?
Mr. Paz, the anniversary could be a window for opportunity.
Okay. Yeah. Another question is, why is that so?
During the projected week, long week celebration, we could lower our prices. We could give discounts. Of course, we should still able to make profit. The goal would be make our product more appealing to the local market during the time. If successful, that would be a cause for potential upsurge of our local sales.
Okay, sir. I like the idea very much, and I move that the report be accepted.
Seconded.
I also would like to move that the suggestions and be accepted and implemented in the company anniversary.
Seconded. Mr. Paz, would you like to sum up our meeting for today?
Yes, sir, Mr. President. Thanks. To sum it all up, gentlemen, we did a great job on our first year as a company. We have reached thousands of people with our product, and hopefully we will reach thousands more. We became more from no one to someone in just a year. As Mr. Dizon said, we are those ones who, from rags to riches stories. We made more than what we expected. More than what we expected. But thanks to a good job by the sales department. As Mr. Paul said, we are in a good position to sell our products not just locally, but also internationally. If our projections are correct, our second year in business will be as fruitful. We have agreed that the company anniversary shall be a week-long celebration with a budget allocation of at least 1 million pesos. We also agreed on a motion that we shall implement the first year. It's not just an achievement, it's also a milestone. Again, congratulations to all of us. I surprised that we are done on our first year as a company. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you for a job well done.
If there are no other comments, I'd like to wrap this meeting up. I move that the meeting adjourn.
I second that.
Alright, the meeting is adjourned. Have a great day, gentlemen.